welcome to my channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be making a beautiful Italian vegetarian stew. I've made it for you before, but I want to try it again because I've been craving it. It's a wonderful autumn dish, an Italian dish that my mother used to make, and I remember my first boyfriend used to rave about it, and he loved it. And it's also one of my very favorites as well. And so it's called Peperonata, and I'm going to be picking up just a few items right now. The rest of the ingredients, I do have them at home. So come along with me, and I will show you the ingredients that I'm going to be using for this beautiful recipe. So that's my haul. It came to about $27. And the spices, the herbs that I'm going to be deciding on are sage, thyme, and basil. And I'm sure that you could play around with the herbs and spices, but I think I'll stick to those. And I didn't buy many tomatoes because it might end up getting too liquidy. And you know, I'm kind of undecided as to whether or not I'm going to make the sauce before or just throw in the tomatoes as this stew cooks. The only things that are missing from this collection of vegetables are the white onions and the potatoes. Now I'm going to be using my favorite yellow potatoes, and I already have those, so I didn't have to pick them up. And I already have the white onions. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'll simply, you know, put them in the fridge, and I'll make it tomorrow or the day after, because I'm not really keen on beginning to cook at night. There's not an awful lot of light in here at night, even with all the lights on. And so I think I'll just leave it for tomorrow or another day, and that way I can show you exactly how I make it. And one thing that I wanted to go over with you is that you can either have this as a completely vegetarian dish, or you can throw in some protein like chicken, beef, veal. I'm going to try to throw in a couple of pieces of sausage, and because I'm so torn between these two eating styles that I have, I'm going to throw in one pork sausage and one lentil sausage, and we'll see how that works out. Hi guys. Well, it's a couple of days later and I still haven't gotten started on the recipe, but as you can see, I totally missed the daylight altogether. And so because I decided to go ahead and make a sauce, a real sauce, an authentic sauce before I make the stew, I decided to start the sauce at night, and I decided to pick up a few olives just to throw in. So I'm going to be essentially making a slight kind of sort of marinara sauce with olives and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, just a little bit. And so I'm going for the Calabrese edition of this beautiful recipe, which is known all across the Mediterranean. And so this recipe actually was, how do I say this? It flourished after the Spaniards introduced peppers, sweet peppers, into the Mediterranean diet all across Europe and especially in Italy. And this became famous for its sweet peppers, sweet onion, and sometimes vinegary sauce added to it. And it is a variation of red, green, and yellow-orange peppers. I'm not crazy about green, so I totally left them out. But you can, of course, throw them in if you wish. My peppers, I'm going to tell you, they're all sweet. I'm going to throw in a couple of little chili pepper, little bits, nothing spectacular. And that I will be making with the sauce as well. So now for the base of the sauce, I'm going to throw in sausage. But because I decided to make the sauce with the sausage, I'm not going to add it to the stew. I'm going to leave the sausage out. And so this dish is wonderful with pasta, chicken, vegetables, all kinds of vegetables, you name it. So I'm just going to go ahead and start the sauce, and I'll show you a few highlights, and then we'll pick up the rest of the recipe tomorrow when there's more sunlight.